Hey, this is Rick and welcome back to my channel. From time to time I put out a bunch of videos on whatever. My channel doesn't really cover anything in specific. It could be pets, it could be plants, it could be DIY projects, it could be anything. So you never know what I'm going to come out with next. Hey, that subscribe button's down there in the corner. Click that. It's going to be running throughout the video. That'll subscribe you to my channel. Hit that bell on the YouTube page and that'll give you anything new that I just put out. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we have this product review. It's going to be simple, just a spray bottle, but it's a pump spray bottle. And I recommend this. This is pretty equivalent to the Vivosun. It's made by the same manufacturer, I believe, and then Vivosun stamps their name to it. So this is probably like an off-brand, but it's the same thing, trust me. This was like, I think, $12 shipped to the house. Not much to them. It's made out of like a polypropylene type of plastic, heavier plastic type of handle here, and then you have the pump here. Now what I like about these and what you're going to look for is you're going to look for the one that has like this brass tip here. It's metal, it's not plastic, so if it falls it doesn't break. You know, it's pretty resilient. And it has these feet so it doesn't fall over. That's a definite difference between a lot of the bottles and a lot of the manufacturers out there. Stays on there nice, doesn't fall over once it's filled up. It's going to measure up to the top of the plunger here, about 11 inches. Bottle on the width is about 4.5 inches wide. And it has a nice plunger type thumb handle here. And this is made out of plastic. The whole thing can unscrew from here. Looks like it's got deep threads on the top of the bottle. Everything can be taken apart. This nozzle here can unscrew. That can be taken apart for cleaning. Has a little rubber plunger in there. That comes out. And there you can see the brass tip. That will adjust the spray nozzle from a stream to a spray. For smaller plants, larger plants, whatever, indoor plants, outdoor plants, seedlings, little baby plants, whatever you have. Screws right back on there nice. Now the reason why I'm going this direction instead of just your standard regular bottles like this is because my hands, I have problems with my hands. I've got carpal tunnel and I've got a lot of nerve damage and issues from like fibromyalgia and other things in the construction field. So I have a hard time spraying that repeatedly if I'm spraying my plants or whatever, my indoor garden. And that just gets to the fingers and stuff. So the whole idea with this is you have this plunger type, and once you fill up that bottle and you go ahead and put this all back together, you build that pressure up and then you just depress this and it'll spray. Now I'm just offering my advice. Like I said, this is under like 12 bucks. I think it was 0.8 liter. There's measurements on the side there. It says 0.3 all the way 0.8, and I believe that's liters, and that's plenty for what I'm doing. You can go ahead and you can buy those other brands if you want. That's up to you, such as Smith, Sunny Glade, Polite, Chapin, Solo. There's numerous manufacturers out there, but I've read all the reviews online too, and I decided to go this direction. And like I said, these are equivalent to the Vivosun, but cheaper because they don't have their name stamped to it, but it's the same bottle. So let me go ahead and fill this up and we'll do a test. That's King, if you haven't met King on some of my other videos. King. So King's saying hi to y'all. So supposedly this is supposed to be made out of BPA-free plastic, so it won't leach into your water and contaminate your plants, whether they be edible plants or whatever type of plant you're growing. We'll go ahead and put this back in like that. And make sure you don't cross thread it. Just lightly start turning it until it starts to go down. Don't overfill your bottle, apparently like I did. Allow for a little water gap, so just fill it up to about here. And just lightly snug it. So, get it working. We'll go ahead and just depress it a few times. I'm sure this is going to scare the crap out of my cat. See if I can do it this way so it doesn't spray on him. And you just depress the nozzle like this, just real easy. And there you go. Apparently that didn't freak him out too bad. Look at that. That gives you a nice cone spray. So if you have small baby plants, seedlings, that'll disperse it out in a nice even spray pattern without breaking them or waterlogging them. You could put like a nutrient solution in here if you wanted to, I believe. You can change that tip out, which is nice to be able to clean it. And let's check the spray pattern. If you run it clockwise, it's going to open it up to a stream, as you can see there. Okay, he's not liking that. And you can adjust whatever pattern you want. See? As you start to close it off a little bit. So I'm not seeing any leakage around the bottle. It's staying pretty tight there. I'm happy with that. And like I said, if you're going to look for one like this, look for one that has the metal brass on the end there that's going to hold up better. For under $12 shipped to your house, you can't go wrong with that. It's not real heavy. I can't handle a lot of heavy stuff these days, so that's maybe a couple pounds. As you start to lose pressure, you just keep on depressing this, and that'll build up pressure back in the bottle again. That's it. Quick and simple review. Hey, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click that button down there at the bottom, that subscribe button. You never know what kind of video I'm going to come up with next. Please share with your family and your friends. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you make out with your project or how you like this video. Take care.